Welcome! You are watching the Wild Udyr Guide to Beasting. I am the Mad Dog, and you're gonna have some fun. Enjoy! So sup dogs, and welcome to something a little different. This is a guide to League of Legends Udyr, and this is gonna be the jungle. First thing you wanna do is grab the Hunter's Machete and 5 health potions, and dance around in the jungle for a bit. This is a ranked game, so I was really trying to win this game. Even though it didn't go in my favor at the end, this is still solid Udyr play, and hope you guys enjoy it. This is the Phoenix stance jungle, so it's pretty easy. You want to start off at wolves. I have it on fast forward, so it's pretty boring. That's why. Like, you do this a lot of games when you jungle, so if you guys ever play jungle, you guys know what to do. But then you're gonna go take your blue buff. I kind of smited too early right there, but as jungle Udyr, you want to grab your turtle stance next. You start off at Phoenix. When you go into a jungle camp, you're gonna go into turtle stance, and then you're gonna go straight into Phoenix and alternate between turtle and Phoenix pretty rapidly, as much as you can. But this way you won't take that much damage, and you'll do the maximum amount of damage you can do with Phoenix. So I saw they were ganking bot lane, but I thought they could handle it. But they couldn't, so I kind of felt bad for not helping them, because I went to my red, which got stolen, by the way, and I was like, oh shit, that sucks. I didn't expect the support to come down. I thought Jax was just going to be waiting in the bush to try to gank me at my red. So I was pretty ready for him, but I wasn't ready for Malphite to come help him. So when you're jungling, you want to keep reminder of your smite, because after your buffs are gone, you're just going to have to smite as much as you can, because when you have the right masteries and when you have the right masteries, your smite is only 70 seconds, so smite as much as you want, because the blue buff and red buff take a while to appear. So you're just going to keep jungling. I just had to show my presence right there to actually get them to stay away. You're going to see something that I should have not done. I tried to target Shen because I knew he was pushed, but I did not know Jax was in this bush right here, and that kind of fucked up Lee Sin, so I felt bad. But this is the true power of Udyr right here. You can see how strong he is. Like, I'm taking on 2 people and I'm winning pretty much. I mean, I'm trying to fight them one at a time, so I know I have the advantage, but when they both attack me at the same time, then I start taking too much damage. But Udyr is really powerful, and he can do stuff like this. I'm looking at the Shen. He looks really low, so I'm like, I flash onto him, hit him with my bear stance, which stuns him. But then Jax gets on me, and then Shen comes back, and I'm like, oh shit, no! But you got turtle stance. Turtle stance gives you the shield, man. And then Shen dies to minions, and I get away with the win, with the kill, anyways. So I got lucky there. I didn't expect to get a kill. But back to fast forwarding. First thing you want to do is pick up the Spirit Stone and some boots. If you have more gold, why not buy a Spirit Stone and a what's it called? The fucking Philosopher's Stone. Buy that. That gives you extra gold and increased mana regen, which is really good. I'm looking at this Vayne. She almost took out all these guys. Oh, actually, she did take them out, so she got a double kill there, which was nice. But you always want to go into, you want to bear stance to your camps, and then go into turtle, then Phoenix. So you're gonna see me doing that pretty rapidly. Right after I finish a camp, I'm going into bear stance. I'm gonna go run to the next place, because the bear stance gives you increased movement speed and also has a good passive, which whenever you hit somebody, you stun them for a little while. And that's your main ganking tool. You're gonna bear stance into them. You're gonna run right into them, hit them once, and switch stances, because you can't stun them again in 6 seconds or something like that. So you have to. Once 6 seconds has passed, you can chase them down with bear stance again, stun them again. It's really good ganking. The only thing that sucks about Udyr is that he doesn't have an instant gap closer, so you gotta rely on flash for some of your ganks early game. But Udyr, when you play him right, he becomes one of the fastest champions in the game. That's why I love him. He's like as fast as Misfortune with their movement speed buff, because you can just. Here's something I thought was pretty good right here. So they pushed really far. I don't think they saw us coming, but they've passed the first turret. And here comes Zed with his ultimate. I don't know, I thought I was clicking down here, but my guy went in a stupid direction. So I'm going in bear stance to try head her off. So there you go. You can see me like trying to anticipate her moves. But bear stance is really good, dogs. So I knew she was coming up. She saw everybody, so I'm just going to chase her down. Udyr's not really good at kill securing, but he's really good at doing a lot of damage. because pheonix stance does a lot of damage, and it does AoE damage. So if you can get into anybody's face or a team's face and just fucking pheonix stance all day, it's gonna work, man. So we get a tower down here, we got a kill. This is good stuff right here. So I'm going back to my jungle probably. I forget. This is like all edited together last night. So like I said, I'm just fast forwarding some stuff. I don't fast forward anything important, but this is a good game for Udyr, but it's not a good game for my team, which kind of sucked. Because I really wanted this win. I would have been promoted, but it wasn't in the cards. Well, if you guys are wondering what my elo is, I'm Bronze Division 4, which is kind of shitty. I don't know why you guys would want to see a Bronze Division 4 guide, but I think my Udyr play is pretty good. I knew they're all in the river. They're probably going for dragon, but this is a good engage right here. We actually lose somebody, which sucks. But actually, this wasn't a good engage at all. But yeah, you see me chasing down Ahri, but then I turned the Malphite to stun him. Then Shen comes to save him, and here's where I get away again. The power of Udyr. Look at this. Don't be afraid with Udyr, man. If you take a lot of damage, turtle stance, go back into another stance, turtle stance, run away, bear stance. Freaking, you got so many good utility, so much good utility as Udyr that it's just crazy. Like, he survived the most stupidest fights. Like, I don't know, man. But you're gonna grab your that thing right there, the jungle item that gives you health and tenacity, which is really good. It helps out a lot on Udyr. That gives you some freedom to buy some boots that actually help out, like the movement speed boots, not the mobility ones, but the swift ones, I guess. The ones that just give you increased movement speed, not the one that decays if you get hit. But yeah, usually you want to build that first. It gives you more health, it gives you more damage to the jungle, which is awesome. You're just gonna see me clearing out some waves. I'm going back to my jungle. When you're jungle, you always want to keep a head on your buffs, because you want to know when they're gonna pop up. You wanna be on them, man. You don't want them to get stolen, and then you go to your blue for nothing, and then it sucks ass. But yeah, you're gonna use pheonix stance to clear out the minion waves, because it does AoE damage, and it does a lot of it actually. Every 3 hits, you burst out of fire or something like that. But my team started dying, so I went to go save him. I just showed my presence, which is all you need to do sometimes. All you need to do is show your presence, and then the enemy team will be like, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. And then they'll just chase you instead, which is awesome, because you're Udyr and you can't be caught. I mean, you will get caught eventually, but Udyr is like really good at getting away, man. He's really good at chasing people down too, especially if they don't have any CC like this team didn't. I mean, they had the Jack stun, Malphite stun, Shen taunt, but it's not enough, because look at me, I'm like bear stancing it up, man. Look, I'm gonna bear stance to Jax now. I kind of ignored Jax now because I knew he was gonna get away, so I went to bear stance, flashed onto Shen because I knew he was gonna get away if I didn't flash right there. So I bear stance back to him, and then boom, dead bird. Like, Udyr is so good at chasing people down, even though he doesn't have a gap closer like Shyvana with her dragon form. But that's an ult, man. I mean, ults have time limits, and Udyr doesn't have any ults, but that doesn't mean he's a shitty champion. His bear stance is like a good CC. It doesn't matter if you hit somebody. Like, I was just gonna go in right here. Here's one of our mistakes. We dive turret against a Jax who can like do so much freaking CC with his E ability, and then he gets away because he has Ghost. I did not expect that. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna catch him. And then like here's a 2v3 right here. So I was thinking, yeah, we got him. And then here comes Ahri, and then I'm all alone over here, and then here comes Misfortune, and I get taunted, and then I get slowed, and then I get dead. That sucks. But you gotta pay attention to the map more, because that was a bad engagement on our part. I'm just looking at what to buy. I don't have a lot of gold, so I was thinking some boots. I get the movement speed ones because I like those. I start building towards my fucking, what's that thing called? The glove that slows people down. I don't know. But the build, you can probably see it on the screen right now. It's kind of weird, but I'm going for that. Oh, right here, watch this. Since you're like an off tank as Udyr, because Udyr is really tanky, but he's also, he has no gap closer, so he can't really initiate besides going into bear stance and running straight into the fray, which is not a good idea. Alright, so I start stunning Malphite, I start stunning everybody, I go into turtle stance. I don't take a lot of damage right here, so I go back in. Nautilus is our tank, so I'm just following him. And this is what off tanks do, they just take, oh shit, never mind. This is a bad engage, we all started dying over here, which is bad. I'm just turtle stancing, phoenix stancing on everybody. I know I'm gonna die because there's 5 of them and there's only 2 of us, which sucks, but we got a turret. It's like 2 hits from dying, so I noticed that too. So once the minions pushed up, I was like, get out of there, we're gonna die. Just defend the second turret because it's full health. Just try to clear out this minion wave as best as you can, because sometimes it's all you gotta do is clear out a minion wave and then the tower will start attacking the enemy champions, which is good. Oh, I see something happening right here, so I go into bear. Oh, nope, I get scared. Never mind. Oh, this is something that's good right here. Bingo. Vayne with her OP-ness helps kill everybody right here. Well, 3 kills for nothing. I mean, that was a good trade on our part. This Vayne was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, but I think our Nautilus needed more awareness of what he was doing, because he kept engaging without the team. And that's something you want to realize that you're doing wrong when you're tanking, is like engaging by yourself, because that'll ruin the team. Yeah, you'll just die and not help out at all. But I'm just recalling. I fast forward all the boring parts because I get my spell sword. I forget what it's called, man. Like when I play the game, I know exactly what it's called, but when I'm not playing the game, I forget. Especially since I'm commentating now. But yeah, this is kind of like a fast-forwarded game. It was like 30-40 minutes or something like that. But I'm just getting my blue because blue is really good on Udyr. I see them coming. I'm like, oh shit, not good. Then I see everybody. Nautilus, here's what I mean by him engaging without the team. There's only 3 of us over there. 4 now, but I'm coming. I'm still far behind. He ults on the Malphite. You don't want to waste your ults on a tank, because they're not going to take a lot of damage, and sometimes you won't even kill them, even though you blow all your shit on them, so try not to do that. But we start getting down this tower, which is good. Me and Lee Sin, we're OP. But actually, I don't even know if Udyr is OP, but he's fun. So if you guys are watching this guy, just watch how good he is in like engages. There's 3 of them down here. There's 3 of us down there. I start coming in with bear form. I see Jax. I start going on him because I know they're gonna kill Ahri. So I want to just distract these guys right here while my team comes in. So I'm just bear stancing. Shen flashes over. He ease over the wall, and then he flashes over the next wall, which is really smart of him. But I am Udyr, and here's where I force another engagement, which wasn't that great, but here's the power of Udyr, man. If I didn't catch up to them, probably wouldn't have got these kills over here. So I'm gonna go into bear stance. Jax is using Ghost, which is really annoying. I hate Ghosts. Like, this just shows the power of Ghost, man. Like, I'm trying to chase him down, and me not having any gap closers sucks ass. So here's everybody. They're attacking Malphite again. I start stunning him. I start phoenix dancing him. Just doing a lot of damage, basically. And there's Misfortune right there, trying to poke at us, trying to defend her tower. But I'm Udyr, so I'm just gonna attack the tower with my turtle shield on. And hopefully that's enough. And then I see Ahri coming, so I'm like, oh, time to get out, because Nautilus engages, takes some shots from the tower, takes a lot of damage actually. I start following him. I start warning the team to get out. But Udyr, he's really good, man. If you guys don't know what he's capable of, because he's not really played that much, just watch this video, try him out, man. Build the build that I'm building. Try out his jungle. His jungle is super easy, super fast. The only thing that you have a problem with is ganking. So I get my Iceborne Gauntlets. See, I know the name. I know the name. So I get my Iceborne Gauntlets. That with the swiftness boots means people won't even get away, man. I'll have my stun, which is the bear stance, and then I'll just punch them. And watch how good this is. Bingo. I bear stance onto Shen. There you go. He's stunned. He gets knocked up. The whole team's right here. I start engaging because I'm the tank now, because I got Iceborne Gauntlets. We kill Shen. Bingo. And now it's 4v5. So our team, we didn't do a lot of capitalizing when we took out some of their people, which is a mistake on our part. I just went for Jax because I know I could catch him. I know he was going to start running away once I started coming. So I bear stance. He tried to juke me out right here, which was really smart, but he didn't expect like all my whole team right there. But my bear stance is just really good, and he didn't have ghost this time, so I'm just going to punch his ass. Punch his ass. If you guys are wondering why am I showing this kind of stuff on my channel, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I play League every day, so I might as well give some tips, because I tried looking for an Udyr guide, like how to jungle a while ago, and I couldn't find one for season 3, so this is a good one. I mean, this ain't a good one, but it's something. I mean, at least people will know. Malphite wastes his ult to get out, so I start chasing him down under turrets. I start taking a lot of damage from the turret right now, so I start turtle stancing out. And now Nautilus is gonna go in, and he's taking so much damage, man. It's not even funny. He should get out right now, but he's not leaving. So I see Zed right there, and I'm thinking he's gonna help out, make this a 2v3, but he ends up letting Lee Sin die, and then I start getting attacked, and then here comes everybody else. Oh shit, no! Oh man, Zed should have came out earlier. He could have saved Lee Sin. We could have got out of there. We could have killed Misfortune on the way out. That was just something I was not happy with. I thought Zed would have helped us out. So that's why I was actually like trying to force to engage, because Zed was like hiding right around the corner and they didn't even know. But can't always depend on your teammates like that. So yeah. Let me know how you guys like the guide so far. I'm just showing you how to play as Udyr. Like in team fights, because I know a lot of people show jungle stuff, but team fights is really Udyr's strong point, I think. Because look how good I am at like engaging these guys. Like I'm just running up to them, punching them. I flash over here to Misfortune because I know I can get her. But once she gets her movement speed buff, she's so fast. But I am Udyr, and watch what happens, dogs. Misfortune with movement speed buff level 2 boots versus Udyr. She even slows me right here. Bingo! Yes. And then she tries to turn on me, and that's when Turtle Stance gives you some power. What the hell is that? That was the worst power thing ever. Alright. So I chased down a Misfortune with their movement speed boost, which is crazy. But Udyr is awesome. What else can I say? But Udyr does have some counters, like Caitlyn with her traps. Any champion with like strong CC abilities like Lux, you gotta learn how to dodge her shots or dodge those traps. I mean, with any champion like Warwick, you gotta learn how to dodge those kinds of things, because you're gonna be pretty vulnerable. But unlike Warwick, Udyr has this super speed, man, which is awesome. But Udyr doesn't have that stun ult like Warwick, but it's pretty much the same thing, except I think Udyr's better. Just killing my red right here. You always want to remember to use Smite, because if you have the right masteries, you can get some gold from it. So it's like 10 gold every time you use Smite, which is pretty good. I mean, if you use Smite 18 times a game, that's like 1800 or 180 gold, which is like a free item, pretty much. So you always want to use Bear Stance to get around, especially this late in the game. You're not going to be running out of mana anytime soon. So this is something I didn't like right here. Jax was coming. I knew he was going to try to steal this blue from me, so I started chasing him away, thinking that would work. So I go back to my blue, and I'm waiting for Smite to come down. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. So I start chasing him away while my Smite comes off cooldown. Then I just Smite it, and now we engage on Jax, but Shen comes to help him with his ult. AP Shen, by the way, which is pretty good. So I start turning on Shen. I start chasing down. Yeah, I just turn on Shen right now, because Shen is pretty annoying. Lee Sin's not really helping out much. But here we go. Jax is gonna try to get away. I stop him. Lee Sin gets killed. 2 for nothing. That's good on our part, man. But let's see. We got Ari, Malphite, and this is a bad engage on our part. I didn't want to engage right here. Even though it was 3v5, our whole team wasn't exactly in the fight, and Nautilus died from the turret. But we got a Malphite, so I started going on the turret now, because they're not going to defend it. You always want to realize where you are, and Misfortune, she tried to ult me, but it wasn't really me, but she tried to ult everybody, and I pretty much dodged it. Like, you gotta realize your positioning and what the enemy champs can do. And once you realize that, you can be a lot better at predicting what they're gonna do. Like dodging Malphite's ult. You're gonna see me doing that a lot. Like, staying away from my teammates, trying not to group up, because that's like a prime target for Malphite. You always want to, if you can, practice other champions, learn what they do, try to be good at them, and then once you're good at them, you know what they do. When you play a champ, you know what they're capable of, and you play a lot smarter that way. So now that you know what Udyr can do, you know how to counter him. You can pick like trap champions, all kinds of stuff, because if he gets CC'd, he's not going to be able to catch you, even with his movement speed buff, because he's really fast, but if he gets caught, it's like a Master Yi, man. Pretty much like a Master Yi, which is kind of good. I mean, he's super fast, but besides that, if he gets caught, he's kind of worthless. But against a team like this, with not a lot, I mean, it's pretty good. Nautilus ults Shen, which is kind of a bad play on him. I think he should always wait to get the ad carry, which is something that would really help out a lot. So I start chasing everybody down. I see Vayne. I start turtle stancing up. I see Vayne flash, so I flash with her to chase him down with my burst stance. She gets killed. So here's something I thought was kind of dumb. I wanted Vayne to follow me, so I turtle stanced out and I waited for her, and then she didn't come. So I'm like, what the hell? Come on, I shielded for you. So I was thinking of just ditching her, but she's worth so much gold now that I wanted to save her. So I tried to warn her that I was coming back up to save her, and then she's just farming, dude. So I'm like, whatever, I'm done. So I'm out of here. Bear stance, always bear stance from your engagements. You always want to bear stance to wherever you gotta go, because you got a lot of mana now, and mana shouldn't be the worst thing. So if you see anything wrong or anything you gotta run from, just turtle stance or bear stance out of it. Usually you want to bear stance out of it because you can get away and you won't get caught. If you turtle stance, you can take less damage, but you're still in the possibility of getting caught, because it's all about, like, if they catch you with one of their CCs or their slows or any move that hurts you, then you're gonna slow down. Like, if you have turtle stance, you're gonna take less damage, but if you bear stance, they're not even gonna be able to hit you, which is good. So help my Vayne get some red buff right there, which is good, because she's pretty fed at this point. I'm just, I see Jax down here. I just wanted to clear this wave, even though they wanted me to help out. But I didn't want them to push the tower while we're like fighting in mid, so that's why I did that. Because you don't wanna get backdoored in this game. I mean, it sucks ass when you see a Master Yi just backdooring your ass, and you're like, no! Yay! Somebody go B and save it! Don't let it die to a Yi! I don't know. So here's one of my mistakes. My team starts team fighting without me when I go on Dragon. I didn't want them to, but I was kind of already doing it, so I start saving. I try to save this guy. Like, I know he had his W. He could have W to me, got away, but I don't know. I buy my Shirelia's Reverie, which is good. I switch it to number 2 because that's easier for me to press. So I'm just gonna start defending the tower or taking out minions. I don't know. My team comes back, so I'm gonna bear stance to everywhere. One of the things I could have done better this game was buy wards, put wards everywhere, but I think my team was doing alright with the wards, with that one single ward on the map. I think that was alright. I'm kidding, by the way. Actually, we were doing horrible on wards, which was kind of bad. So here's all 5 of them. Here's where Nautilus gets ballsy again. He engages with only 2 of us here against all 5. He dies instantly before any of us get there. And that sucks ass, because we all start dying right here. So I pheonix dance away, Zed starts ulting. I don't know what happens right here. I'm just attacking, trying to do as much damage as I can. Shen ults Jax. I mean, you see how strong I am? I'm not dying to any of this, even though I just flashed to get away there. I mean, it's really important to survive, especially this late in the game. If you die, you're pretty much game over, man. So as long as you survive, you got a chance. So I buy the home guard, even though it doesn't work for some reason on me. So I think because I got hit recently or something like that. So I'll go back in to save these guys, but of course he dies. But I'm going to start chasing him down because I'm Udyr. And Udyr's just OP like that. But then I start getting focused now, so I start going back. Bear stance OP, dogs. Trust me. Bear stance is OP. You can interrupt the whole team. Just auto attack each one of them. So now my team comes back. So I'm like, Nautilus is with me. We got it. She got Misfortune, which is perfect. She flashes away. They're gonna kill those two. So I know that they're gonna kill him. So I start chasing down Misfortune because she's the main damage right there. If she's not in the fight, their team doesn't have much damage. So right there, we got a 3 for 1. We lost our tower. We lost our inhibitor. We start losing right now. So this kind of sucks. I kind of felt like I was trying to do my best to not make this happen, but it ended up happening. I think if the Nautilus wasn't engaging without most of us, it would have been a lot better. Because he has a lot of CC. Nautilus can CC like the shit ton. And it's really helpful. So we're trying to push right now, which isn't a good idea. We take out the inhibitor. Actually, no, it's still up. Never mind. I don't know why it said it was 0 HP or something like that. So I start punching it. I go into Tiger Stance because it does more damage to buildings. That's the only reason I use Tiger Stance, actually. Because Tiger is not really helpful when you're going this Udyr build. Because the Phoenix Stance is just so much more powerful in team fights. So here you go. I start going into team fights. When you team fight, your combo is going to be Turtle Stance, Phoenix Stance, Turtle Stance, Phoenix Stance, Bear Stance when you want to get away. You want to also Bear Stance, Turtle Stance away when you can, because you're still going to have that movement speed buff. You're going to have that shield to help out. So I just decided to ditch him because I knew he was dead already. I mean, I could have probably tried to save him again, but I would have probably ended up getting caught by Jax or somebody. So I just got the hell out. I got to heal. I got to defend the last 2 turrets. And this is going to be my final stand, dogs. So I'm just thinking of what I can buy right now. I buy the Runic Bulwark, which is really good. It gives you more... gives your team more utility, more defense, which is good. So I'm against 3 people right now, so I start attacking Malphite because he's closest. And then Jax starts using his E on me, so I just start tanking everybody. I'm like, don't hit my damn turrets, man. I go back to heal for a little bit, and I come back out in Bear Stance. I start hitting them. If I didn't go back right there, I would have been fine. I probably could have defended until my team came back, but I don't know. I don't even know if it was worth it at this point. Like right there, if I didn't go back right there, I could have probably killed somebody. But I start killing everybody, but can't do much, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace and awesome sauce. Bye!